Hey everybody, um, this is Gloria Ward, and I wanted to get on video today because today is Wednesday. Let me see if I can fix my hair a little bit, um, and just talk to you guys for a second because I woke up this morning so excited and just so full. And I think it's because of all of the amazing things that's been happening here, and just also the amazing things that we've been doing for the workshop, which I hope you guys get your tickets. You know, the early bird special ends on the 20th. So there's really not a lot of time. But what I wanted to talk about today is just how you need to go ahead and encourage yourself, especially when you're going through something that you know is probably you couldn't avoid it. It's probably something that is outside of you, and it is probably something that you can't control. I wanted to go ahead and encourage you and just to let everybody know out there that if you're going through something right now and you really don't understand or know why you're going through something, and you really are confused as to why you feel like you have to go through whatever you're going through in this particular time and season, what I want you to understand and what I want you to know is that the battle that you're fighting, it has nothing to do with you. Okay? The battle that you're fighting, it has nothing to do with you. I hate to get biblical because I know a lot of people who follow us are not Christians or anything like that, but the stuff that you're going through and what you're learning, it is just God stretching you. It is just God stretching you to grow, okay? Because you cannot do what you're doing right now or be in the situation that you're in now, being the same person you are now. The conflict and the stuff is there to push you out of your comfort zone so that you can do what you need to do in order to grow, okay? Because there's so many things. I know, like yesterday, I gotta tell y'all, look, so it's official for me. I am an official board member with an organization called Students Without Mothers, and I became a board member last night. Why? Because I was a student who didn't have a mom, and to be a part of this organization where I'm able to help another student who didn't have a mother get to college, stay there, and do well, that is something that is so near and dear to me. I've talked about this plenty of times with you guys about, my trauma and my issues with my mother and stuff like that. And so I've been working through that, and joining this organization will really help me personally feel like I'm giving back. And so I'm excited about that. You guys know more about the organization soon. I'm just basically getting my feet wet and got all my paperwork yesterday. But when I tell you, outside of that, there has been so many things that has been coming at me that I just can't control. I'm just saying to myself, well, what is it that I can do to help fix all these things that fall into my right and to my left? And the answer that I got this morning was that you do nothing. Right? You do nothing, because you can't control another person. You can't control anything outside of you. What you can control is you. That's the only thing you can control, is yourself. And if you allow the things that's going on around you to affect you, then you're out of control. I was listening to this talk this morning where it said that if I'm the only thing that can control myself, right? And if I'm the only one who can protect my peace, then why wouldn't I do that? If everything else is going on around me and everything is coming at me that I can't control, the one thing I can control is my peace, right? So my peace is the most important thing that I can protect. I can't allow another person to make me feel a certain way unless I allow them to do that. I allow them to do that because I can control my feelings. I can control my thoughts. I can protect my peace, and I can protect my own mind and sanity. And it's the same thing with you. If you're going through a situation and you're battling with the kids, or you're battling with the people at work, or you're battling with anything at your business or whatever, what you got to understand is that the only thing that you can control is yourself, right? And you can choose if you get in the battle or if you're going to protect your peace. And my suggestion is do everything that you can to protect your peace, because everything that is happening on the outside of you is things that you can't control. There's nothing that you can do to make a person feel much better. There's nothing that you can do to help them get to the next level. There's nothing that you can do to make them feel a certain way. And another reason why I did this video is because you guys know, also that I'm in IT, and it was a young lady who tried to commit suicide yesterday. Like, I've never experienced that, y'all. I've never experienced that in my whole life. It's like it was so many moving parts at one time, but it was just one person. And she was a nurse. And everything was moving so quickly, and people were moving around trying to get her, in position to get her some help. And I was just sitting there in shock. Like, I could not move. I couldn't do anything because everything just happened so fast. And I will always wonder when people said everything happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I actually had that experience yesterday where it was so many moving parts that I couldn't even think straight. So they shut down the building, and they do all these, protocols and everything to kind of get her safe and to the hospital. And I just said to myself, I said, what in the world is going on in her mind where she feels that the only way to ease her pain is to take herself out? And I know this lady personally. I know her personally. But it just struck me how when people feel like they have no other solution as to solve all of these things that are going on, they would rather take their life than protect their peace. You would rather go ahead and end your life and end it rather than go ahead and control what you can control, which is yourself. And a lot of people, especially women, it is hard for us to understand that because it is ingrained in us to make sure we take care of everything, right? It's always ingrained in us to take care of everything. Take care of the kids, go to work, do all this stuff. Like, be superwoman all the time, 24/7, sleep for a little bit, get up and do it again, right? But all those things that young lady felt was coming at her. She felt like she couldn't do anything. She felt like she couldn't, fix the problem, Miss Howard. It's like she felt like I'm out of control. I can't control anything that is going on right here. So if I can't control it, then I just need to get out of here, and then that will be the end, because I don't have to worry about it no more. But no, 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 no. Ladies, I'm trying not to cry, because that young lady is only 28 years old, right? And this is what I try to reiterate to you guys as to why we're doing what we're doing. And I say we because I can't do it without you. We are inspiring 1 million women to love themselves because of a woman who believes that she can't take it anymore and is ready to end her life. Okay? If she had the tools to know that the only thing that she can control is herself, I believe that she would not have attempted that. That she would have went and talked to somebody and at least decided to get the help that she needed in order to make that happen. Right? I don't believe that she would have all day had her head in the clouds because she couldn't solve her situation. She would have went to another sister and asked, how do you get through these things? Because right now I feel like I can't take it no more. But when you win it, right? When you get to that dark place, you feel like nobody understands, right? You feel like you're lonely. You feel like everybody is giving you so much encouragement, but I still don't have a solution to my problem. Because you know what? The person that's encouraging me, you're going home at night. You're going home at night to sleep well. I'm going carrying this burden. And I have to see how to solve my problem. Where in all actuality, if she had the tools and the strategies to know that anything that's outside of you, you can't control anyway, and you just got to let it happen, and you just got to know that it is not the end. You got to let it happen and get through it. Yes, you're going to get bruised. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, you're going to feel pain. But at the end of the day, you'll still be here. You ain't going to die. You ain't going to die. Because what we women know but don't want to admit is that we are so powerful and we are so amazing at getting things done that the effect that it has on us, we just brush our shoulders off and say to ourselves, well, it doesn't matter. I did it for my kids. I did it because I need a job. I did it for this. I did it for that. Where really you're dying inside. And you don't want to admit that. You don't want to admit that you're dying inside and you have this pain that you just can't get rid of. Right? And I didn't have a chance to talk to her. But I sure did say to myself that I was going to go to the hospital and see her and just give her, some encouragement and some encouraging words, and to let her know that she's not alone. That's what we're creating, guys. That's what we are creating. We gotta be able to look at another woman and give her the tools and the strategies to get through. We got to be able to do that. That's why I'm equipping you guys. That's why I am going through everything I'm going through to make sure that you're prepared. Why? Because when you get back to your community, and when you are faced with the people at your job and you doing what you doing, you can help another woman get through that pain because you were equipped. You were equipped. You were equipped. Everybody in this community who is involved, who sticks it out, you're going to be so equipped and do what God has called you to do that it's going to be second nature. Most of you guys are already doing it. You are sharing your stories. You are trying to handle your pain. You are encouraging other women to help them get through whatever it is that they're getting through. It doesn't matter if it comes through a quote, a phone call, an email, anything. But when I started this group, I said to myself, I said to my friends, and I said to my team, if we can't build an army of women who knows the importance of self-care, who can grab up another woman and encourage her and inspire her and let her know that she can get through her situation, then we ain't doing our job. We are not doing our job, because that's the vision that God gave me. It's not about money, this, that. It's about you. It's about empowering you so that you can go and save a nation. Does that make sense? Because if you can change a woman's mindset, and that is my motto, if you can change a woman's mindset for the better, you can save a nation. And all of you women in this community, I just hope and I pray that you guys participate, because I know the feeling that I have inside. And most of you guys that have been participating and have been here and been rocking with us since the beginning, I can see the change, and I can see how your lives are changing, and it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I don't do this by myself, but all we are doing, my team and I, is just waking up what's already there inside of you. People, some of you guys are starting businesses. Some of you guys are talking to your parents that you haven't talked to in years. Some of you are connecting with your children better. All off of the small things that we do. But those small things are big things. And you say, Gloria, you know what? I heard Khadijah's story. I heard Candace's story. I heard Marie's story. I heard all of these stories, and you know what? It has helped me. It has helped me get the courage not only to tell my own, but to start my healing process. That's where it starts, ladies. The journey starts with the healing, and once we get the healing, we can go ahead and we can heal another woman, right? So I just wanted to share that today. I know this video was a little long, but I've never experienced someone trying to take their own life live like that. Never, ever, ever. And I was I just kept saying, is life that bad where you feel like you want to end it all? And the answer I got was, yes, Gloria. If I don't have nobody who I feel can help me, if I don't have nobody who can help me understand why I'm going through what I'm going through, right? If I don't have somebody who can tell me that this thing called life comes with challenges. It comes with challenges. You are going to get hurt. You are going to be frustrated. You are going to have battles. But what we understand, like I said in the beginning, those battles, y'all, that hurt, that pain, that relationship, all that stuff, it is there so that you can grow. God does not put anything in your face or any situation in front of you that he knows you cannot deal with, solve, or grow from. You can't be the same person that you are right now and the person that you want to be. You have to change. You have to change. You have to give up some things. You have to give up some friends. You have to give up some relationships. You have to change. You know? It's not easy. It is comfortable to be where you are because that's what you know. That thing that you want over there, that's your desires that you pray for every night. I tell people, they say, Gloria, I've been praying for my stuff and praying for my stuff. I said, do you know that when you are praying, you only telling God your desires, and what he is telling you is that I already got that. God bless my family. They already blessed. God, help me out of this situation. I'm going to grow you out of it. Don't worry about it. God, help me to see what this relationship is about. It's going to take a lot of pain for you to see it because you still want to be the person that you are now. I'm trying to get you to see something different. He's answering the prayers, ladies and gentlemen, the few guys who are on here. He's answering the prayers, y'all. Every time you sit down and to pray to God, you're telling him your desires, but at the same time, he's letting you know that if you want that, you got to go through something. That's just the nature of the game. That's just the journey. But the great thing is that you can have tools, you can have a support system, and you can have a place where you can come where you don't have to fight that battle alone because you got him and you got us and you got yourself. And that's what this community is about. That's what I wanted you guys to know and to be encouraged today. I'm on my way to the hospital now to actually go see her. And I had to do this video because I had to prepare my mind. And I really want you guys to know that I love all of you. The mission is real. This is what I'm going to do until my last breath. I can't wait to see those who come to the workshop. Please remember that the early bird is the 20th. And we're going to have so much fun and a good time. And we're going to start this process of healing because the world needs y'all. The world needs y'all. And if we got to start, we got to get on this journey to start helping other women who come across our path, to inspire them and to encourage them and to let them know that they're not alone. I know a lot of you are great speakers. I know a lot of you are great business owners. I know a lot of you have dreams and aspirations. This is the place to get it done. I support everything. I support everything you guys do because that is the sleeping giant that has been waiting to come out and do some damage. So, ladies, I love you. Thank you so much for listening. I'll give you guys an update on how the ladies doing. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you. Bye.